Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to talk about some different subject that you all are familiar about. You are all privy to this name, to this logo, this slogan. It's known as "Just Do It." It's a Nike logo. Only the thing is that we are all misled by the logo. We all think that it's an inspiring logo. The logo is telling us, do it. Means achieve your goal, achieve your objective, die for your objective, attain your objective by hook or by crook. If we can actually think like that, that's good. But we should also know where the Just Do It logo came from. These three words were actually spoken by the most notorious American serial killer in 1970. He was awarded capital punishment, means killing by firing squad. So when firing squad pulled the guns at him and asked him, as it is customary, what is your last word? He did not say anything, but he said, just do it. Means get over with. Just fire and kill me. Just do it. Now you know these words were spoken by a notorious killer named Gary Gilmore. Gary Gilmore killed so many people and he was given life sentence. He was given a capital punishment. Gallows, killed by the fire, killed by the firing squad. And at that time he spoke the words, just do it. It was 1970, but in 1988, Nike company adopted these words. I think that most of the Americans of 1970s were well known about that, were familiar about these words, but new generation that wears Nike shoes, they take these words, that logo as a positive thing. They interpret that Nike is telling them to wear our shoes and do it. We'll wear our shoes and you are going to get your goal. You are going to get your objective. You are going to achieve whatever you want in your life. Totally misleading. Most of the people were not aware about the origin of this logo. That origin of this logo was a notorious serial killer, Gary Gilmore. Americans are kind of people who never accept anything blemish, anything which has despicable etymology, despicable history. They never accept it. But they accepted it. So my calculation, my interpretation, my conclusion is that they also don't know those people in those generations who have been wearing Nike shoes with the logo, just do it. I think that most of them are not aware, or all of them are not aware. Otherwise, I guarantee you that Americans don't actually support this kind of philosophy. When they find out that there's something wrong, or a little wrong, they're going to drop that thing. I have actually created 4 points for your elaboration, for your understanding, for the food of your thoughts. A serial killer's words. Gary Gilmore was a serial killer. He killed a number of people. Finally, the state gave him capital punishment, means death by firing squad. And when he was about to fire at, it is customary that the executioner is going to ask you, or God forbid, executioner is going to ask that serial killer, what is your last word? And some people say this, some people say, tell this thing to my mom or my wife or my kids. But he said, just do it. Means get over it. Fire and kill me. Just get over it. Just do it. So, Just Do It logo that Nike adopted in 1988. These words are not coming from some pious person, not coming from a army person, patriotic person. The person like Gandhiji or Pandit Nehru who has given their entire life to the service of the motherland. No, not at all. These words are not from this kind of people, but the person who is who was a notorious killer in 1970, he spoke the word, and his word must not be repeated even. It must not be repeated, even the book or even anywhere, not even on the back of the Playboy. But company actually put on their shoes, and every single person wears, every single. 38 crore people are there in America, and 38 crore people have used it. One time or the other, they have used it. So now everyone knows that if you ask them what is Nike's logo, immediately, in the middle of the night, in the wee hour of night, if you jolt them up and ask them, they will tell you, just do it. But ask them second question. Who has originated these words? Who spoke this word first? They have no clue at all. That it was Gary Gilmore, a notorious killer, in 1970. He responded to the question of firing squad, what is your last word? And he said, just do it. Point number 2, Nike must not adopt serial killer's word as a logo. I don't think that company should adopt this kind of tainted words, blemish words, humiliating words, disdainful words. No company should adopt for making little more profit. Company must have thought that this just do it is going to inspire the millennials. Yes. But now company executives know that we are actually misleading the people, fooling the people. We are trying to inspire them by giving the wrong word originated by wrong people, spoken by a serial killer. Executive must be laughing in their close office. The people are absolutely simpleton, simple Simon. They are absolutely dumb-wit. That without asking who has said it, they have adopted it. Like bovine is going to eat anything from your hand wrapped in a newspaper. If you put anything in the newspaper, the cow is going to eat. We are human, we should clarify every single thing, we should verify every single thing, we should go deep into the etymology of every single slogan, every single logo. Point number 3, misleading slogan. It's a totally misleading logo. In my point of view, I would not agree for a pico moment that this is a good logo. Absolutely, positively, no. I would definitely confront anyone who is saying that this logo is a leading logo or this logo is actually inspiring. I'm going to confront with that person and say, no, absolutely not. These words are coming from a serial killer, not said by Gandhiji, not said by George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, not Jimmy Carter. These words are spoken by a serial killer who was on his deathbed, about to be shot and killed. His last word should not be accepted as our business logo, business strategy. No, this is not MIS, Management Information System. Management must not get this kind of information from this kind of people or this kind of source or this kind of etymology. Point number 4, tear-jerking etymology. If you read every single thing about this logo or behind this logo, whatever the etymology is, you're definitely going to shed some tears. Tears are definitely going to roll down out of your eyes. Then what happened to Nike that Nike has accepted that kind of misleading, totally shameful slogan, shameful logo? How company like Nike can actually take the customers of the world as for the ride? Nike is actually fooling the customer of not only America, but the world, whole world. Customers, millennials, fondly use Nike. And that is not good for the Nike. If people are going to find out, definitely they are going to reject and reject disdainfully all the products, not only one thing, but all the products wherever these words are printed. So, just do it. So change now. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. This should be the future logo of consumers. Sending to the Nike company, the hey Nike company, don't try to cheat us, don't try to swindle us, don't try to fool us, don't try to take us for a ride. But give us something that we can be proud to repeat. Now those people who are listening to that, they would not be proud to repeat it. If somebody is going to say that I believe in just do it, I'm going to say that means you believe in Gary Gilmore, the serial killer. These are not the words of Nike, but these are the words of serial, notorious, disdainful person who killed so many innocent people in 1970. And we should not be proud repeating his words. Thank you very much for listening. God bless everyone on this planet. See you again in the future. Bye.